At the age of 16, I always had a likeness to Devil the Mask. And through getting with friends, I proclaimed to be a Gitania in front of Devil Band. The key first, dance well, open the gates, and then they ask to fight against whoever playing the same kind of wing mask I think. For instance, I imps, then I reach up to the level of the gong, Lucifer and Satan with the fork, and the DLC Bob with the book, and here I am portraying Lucifer with a fork, hunting at the devil sins. And I'm here pretty as ever, and I can give anybody instructions who want to play it. You just have to be in good condition to play this mask. Because all the people who used to play this mask years ago was Vigero. Vigero because it's a wild mask and you have to fight against one another like Red Dragon, Sons of Evil, Tempin, Mavidoc, Green as Ever, Worshippers of the Green Sun, and all those kind of devil masks people used to be in. And I played from imps to beasts, stray beasts, king beasts, fall back in the gong now. And here I'm presenting what they call fatal gong. Satan tempting the man a spirit. Satan tempting the man a spirit. Without a Beelzebub, and I dancing. And I could dance without music too. I could dance without music because my feet makes my music alive. Satan in his hands like this all the time, opening. He opening. Then the man with the axe, which is tall, he have to be on his toes all the time like that, and chipping and swaying with people and swaying. When he's swaying, the man with the scale is to scale you, and you have your ear, which means he weighing everybody, weighing you, and the band open like that, and you're going in to meet your king. You meet the man with the book, which is this fella. You're up here now, dancing with the book, and writing down names, and writing down. When you're done, get your scores, you reach to Satan, and the devil, Satan, stabbing out the dragon belly. And as he stab out the dragon belly, and as he stab out the dragon belly, as he stab it out, the beast, the stray beast come in front of him and he stab. And this is the fella that come into him. This is the fella. You're up here, go down here. And you're looking to coach you inside. Because he's you inside, you want, and he's stepping back, and you're coming. And you understand? Stepping out, make it sharp. And the beast with the 8 chain now, tumbling and rolling and coming. That's the end, tumbling and rolling. Him singing back, and everybody dancing in and out according to the music, and the fellas and them, you know, chipping. I get to like Wild Mask. And I started to play with King Vivian Arthur in George Street, Red Dragon, all in red. No candle, but it's red and gold. But these fellas can't put on candle, can't fit on them. 2 years in skin fit, 3rd year in candle. And tail, playing Agitania, opening the doors of the lower heaven, crossing the water, and taking all newcomer, oldcomer, whoever you so link to say dragon, you're talking to me. I like it. Dragon was my famous mask. Come on and leave dragon. And I started to play fireman, back to the same bad behavior, which is all stars now. Fireman in the band, under Fleeting. And we had a wonderful time, 2 years in consecution. We had wonderful presentation of Fleet Scene. I leave Fleet Scene and City Syncopators open a band and becomes a mass decorator. Camera, we played camera. Next year we play Elephant. win twice on concession. Third year the robbery, because we play the snail and the robbers. All right? And automatically I come back with all stars, because I have to say my name is string very because all good and all bad that I learn it. Not in this yard, but in the river on a first class pitch under the captaincy of a man. Used to call him Sarge. I can't remember. He's a Drayton. I can't remember his right name. And everything, because every young boy that going in the wilderness, that particular gentleman uses to pull him back. What pulling you back? A penny or a cent. So long as you have a penny or a cent, the bar was gone, a snowball and make, you're right back on foot. And Carnival is exploitation. And I am saying, within Carnival, every man win, and I say all steel band is good in my days, because I know steel band from Jukum Jam days, leaving town and going Woodbrook and picking up paint pan and come back in town to disguise it in paint, to feel happy on the road. Carnival, especially Carnival Monday morning, what they call Juve, man dressing in woman and woman dressing in man in different style, and you don't know who is who, because woman have mustache and man have flat in the head, what they call wig now, and high heel boots. If you fall down, you don't care. Within the sailor and the fireman dancing, right now, I is the one of the fellas that caused Jason Griffith to break away from Jim Harding and them mischievous and bring us his own sailor band called Sullivan. And I played chief fireman in. Chief fireman in band, I could have danced so much that and fly so much fast that Trancoff and Belmont and me used to have the greatest war. I have pictures showing and telling everybody that the only man he's afraid in the decoration in Bacchanal in Carnival was me. Everybody else was stupidness. Myself and him is still good friend. And I played sailor for among the years. It gone to nothing now. And I come back with my originate band, which is All Stars. I even leave Dragon and come back to All Stars because I like the band. I love the band. Within the fireman thing, the dancing is the man that could throw the best poker or who could move the best knot, at least not from an engine or like a car truck. When you can't think how to bend down in position and dance. And your goggles have to be shaking on your face because that's the mesmeric on the face. You don't have to set up your face to dance fireman. The goggles show the movements of everything. And you go according to your tune. If your mass is in and out, you go in and out. If it's a straight mass, you go straight. And the best footworks with fireman long time, loose to win the match. Best footworks, nothing else but best footworks. When come the line of fireman, I don't care who you be, I ain't afraid of soul, young, old, or indifferent. I like to play wild mass with good exercise. And I'm warning all young people who playing this mass this year, I would be on the road playing fireman or flying flag for All Stars, as I did Sunday gone. Fireman is my belief. And I love dancing fireman with quick steps and movements. Well, the stoking of the fire really is the long time ship coals fire and railway, because they used to use the patron fluid coal, like with concrete blocks, and you have to break it to melt it for it to burn. And you used to charge it with mango wood and then coals. Mango wood and coals used to charge the fire, and the stoker is to open the center of the fire for it to get the breeze to blow, to burn, to run the engine. Because in railway days, never had fluid, was coals, and everybody was stokers. And in Carnival, we call it fireman stoking fire. I bought a fireman side out on Eastern Boys School 2 consecutive years. They won everything. Individual dancing, all kind of thing. Especially When I say mass, in and out, in and out. 1 year, they played from Cottage to Columbus, and my son, which is Dexter Sobers, won King the band and King of the Year. And Odell Arthur, father, they're vexed with me because he played an American astronaut or some kind of thing like that, something. But to Cottage, the Nina, the Santa Maria, and the Pinta beat him all the way, licks like fire, licks like fire. You only used to have mass on Carnival Monday and Tuesday, but in Trinidad now, every night having mass. And that HB people just go out the fete because they go play the mass in the fete. At Carnival Tuesday on Monday, they wouldn't come out to see no mass. And the next natural and nice thing that I believe in is children Carnival on a Saturday. That's a moment to talk about. When you don't see mass on a Carnival Saturday, the children, so long the band and them in the right places, you don't want to sing no mass. In the early days of pan, I wasn't so much of a pan man because it was biscuit drum, and I used to roll the people on the biscuit drum backward, keeping the time with the bass, and the bass man keeping the time with me, and they going jukum jam because it yeah pan tune for pan 2 notes on the chauffeur kettle, and the boom split in 2, and they going vim vap, vim vap, vim vap, and who hand could go vitim vap. They do that, and who going vim vap go. Because where I boy, a old fella by the name of Caution was a dangerous biscuit drum man. He used to bore hole in biscuit drum with the hand.
In my lectures, I always sought to instill pride, to give a new sense of dignity to the people. Our history, it says, was the politics of the past, made for us by others. It was a necessary guide to the politics of the future, made for us by ourselves, end of quote. Today, in some circles,